This is Michael with Jellyfish Lighting. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at the Denver Broncos, as we have a location in Denver, and look at how we can create some patterns that have Denver Bronco colors in it. So, okay, we have the app here, the JF Designer. And I've got some preset programs here. Right now I'm just running something purple up here. But rather than pick a preset, I'm gonna come down here to the pattern tab. And up here I'm gonna pick a sequence. And now in my sequence, in this case it's switching from yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red. But the goal here is to have more of a Denver Bronco color pattern here. So the first color I'm going to do is blue, and then the red is kind of a orangish red. So I'm going to shift this actually to be a little more red than orange. Now on the video I can see that it's actually coming out a little bit more of a cream color. But actually on the house where I'm looking at it, it's pretty orange. I could shift that a little bit more if I wanted. That's gonna give you okay, so on the video now it does look a little bit more orange. So blue and orange. Now if I wanted to add another color to it, I can just add another color, add the plus there. I'm gonna change it to white. And then I've got blue, orange, and white. And then those could be my Denver Bronco colors. So that's one option. So that's doing a sequence. I could do, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight each of these, and then I'm going to come down to here to my custom colors. I'm just going to make sure it saves each of those. So I select the color, and then I hold down the box, and it'll save those right there. So now we'll come over here and we'll do a multi-paint. And so this is another option with that. So I've got it multi-painting, and it should be, so we've got blue, we've got orange. We'll add one more color here and make it white. And I'm gonna pick that one and make sure it's my kind of orangish red color. And pick that one and make sure it's my saved blue color. And so then now it should be going from orange to blue to white. And then what I can do here is I can come into my adjustments. I can pick the direction it's coming from, left, center, right. I'm just gonna pick actually center. I can pick the number of LEDs in it. So I'm gonna increase it to 10. In this case, you can see that it's actually spread a lot wider on the house. It's spanning 10. I could even make it so it spans more. We'll do 15. And you can see those spans are even greater there on the house. In addition to that, I can speed it up. I'm gonna make it go fast. Let's see how fast it goes. Oh yeah, now it's like really fading. Look at that. And then I can even do some things like add some effects to it. So we're gonna add a lightning effect to it. We've got some flashing going on there as well. And I can even transform this. I can do a fade transform or a progression transform, and then I have some more control over some additional lights in there. It'll make it actually fade and transition a little bit smoother. And so you should be getting a little bit of a transition effect in between each color there, from blue to orange, and then orange to white, and white to blue, which would actually make the effect just a little bit smoother. Yeah, very nice. Let's say I want to go back and pick a different one. Let's do the paint. So we'll make sure we've got our blue selected. our orange selected, and add one more color there. And so what this one should be doing is, it's painting the house, it's just going really slow. So we'll go into the adjustments here and we'll speed that up. You can see it paint the house. Now it's going to paint it back. So the main point about this, I'm going to add a twinkle effect to this one. And I may even just skip a light so it actually goes a little bit quicker. So I've got some twinkling going on. My transition is going a bit quicker as we're skipping a light. So the main point here is you can actually take pretty much any of your team's favorite colors. So in this case, we did Denver Broncos. We picked blue and an orange and a white, and then came up with a number of different patterns. Now, if I liked those patterns with this new app, I can save them, and they can be my Denver paint and my Denver fade and my Denver twinkle and my Denver whatever I want to name these different lighting effects. And then whenever it's game day, I can go in and on my calendar I can put on the game days and actually schedule my lights to come on with those patterns that I've made. So that can be a great way to celebrate and root for your team.